Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Johnson. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Curry. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Heat. Here's Rice. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Thompson is double. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Rice. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Gasol. To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
It's been a quick start for Miami. Here's Rice. They get it back. Puts up a three. And he's good on the three ball. Rice has got 8.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range misses.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Pass to Rice. Back to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rice. Guarded by Green. Rice, no good. The drive by Green. And Green slams it in.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Pass to Rice. Johnson the screen. Fires from deep. Rice, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Klay Thompson.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yo, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
And here's Schrempf after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. The three. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now Pippen after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Rice, no good. Baltimore trails by 6. And Durant launches from deep. A rebound by Gasol. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, inside, here's Rice. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
The assist by
Rice has got 13.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Heat. 6-point game. There's Winslow. Doesn't go that time. And Baltimore going the other way now. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Porzingis. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Baltimore foul call.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Winslow. And again, it's the Heat missing. Baltimore trails by 6. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Porzingis with the steal. Winslow with it. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Winslow.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Put your hands together for your Miami.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat. Timeout called, the Heat.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And Baltimore calls time here.
Timeout call.
Fans, your youth is blood.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Miami ball.
Morant with the steal. And here's Smith. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Heat ball.
Miami leading by 5.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Now Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. Bridges outside. That shot no good. Nice D from Schrempf. Pass to Rice. Here's the 3. Baltimore with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Morant. And they double up Morant. Off target from the baseline. Here's Rice. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Miami with the ball. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Johnson. Pass to Rice. 5 to shoot. For 3, Pippen. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Pass to Rice. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
2 points.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Bridges, no one around him. Again, the miss by Baltimore. It's deflected. Gasol with it. Defended by Bridges. Here's Rice. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The assist from Gasol.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Pass to Rice. Schrempf with it. And it's Miami with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pippen with it. Bridges covering. Shots good by Rice.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Over to the wing. Back to Schrempf. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Gasol. Miami needs to get a shot off.
Baltimore.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Glen Rice taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Winslow. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Miles. Now Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now Winslow, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Ja Morant
Drops in the tray.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
Now here's Miles. From deep. And the Heat, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
J.R. Smith.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Back to Smith. To the inside. Bridges.
Miami foul.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
Mikal Bridges.
He doesn't get the second one. To the paint. Here's Miles. And it's Miles with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop, but he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
18.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Baltimore trails by 21. Back to Smith. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Tatum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
The first one falls.
At the line for two.
And Miles drops them both. Baltimore with the ball. Pass to Durant. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul.
Second team.
That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Winslow. He has 5. No good on the 3. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smith. And here's Jokic. Defended by Miles. Jokic with the bucket.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Miles with it. Now Smith defending.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Winslow.
At the line for 3.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. Here's Schrempf. And they'll get another chance. Back to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Glen Rice.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now. No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got 24 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tatum's shot is off. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And stolen by Tatum.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Rice. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Inside. Back to Pippen. 4 on the clock. Pass to Rice. Yep, that one goes. Rice has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Down low. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense there from KD. Redick way outside.
J.J. Redick.
From beyond the arc and then some. Redick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by Miami. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Turner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Misses the three. Here's Miami now. To the middle. And then Miles with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Stolen by Winslow. Again, the Heat good for two.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Miles. Back to Winslow.
Baltimore foul called. Stephen Curry. First personal
And this
foul.
is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for Miami.
He misses the free throw.
Winslow. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Miami, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Turner with it from deep three-point range, and Tatum pulls it down.
Miami foul. Evan Turner.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Baltimore with the ball. Curry way outside. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Pass to Rice. From deep. Baltimore with the rebound. Tatum looking around. Now here's Curry. The three-pointer no good. Pippen with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Rice. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Curry fires from way outside. Another miss by Curry. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. Stolen by Thompson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Stephen Curry.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Pass to Rice. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Rice has got 15 points here in the second half. Durant for three. Gasol with the rebound. And it's Pippen in the corner. And here's Schrempf. Here's Rice. Lets the three fly. KD draws the double. Thompson outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
To the right side. Rice. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tatum way outside. And Baltimore hits again from deep. And here are the Heat now. Inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Curry can't get it to go.
Baltimore foul called.
And Baltimore calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Baltimore calls timeout.
Put your hands together for your
And that one falls for Rice. And it's the Heat with the ball. Schrempf with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Jokic with the steal. Left side Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the inside. Rice. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
To the paint. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Right. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. KD comes with the double team. Down low. Can he keep it going? Misses off the left iron. Baltimore on offense. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And it's Miami's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Rice. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Rice has got 45 points.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Miami ball.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Durant. Thompson with it. Gasol covering. Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Miami?
Here's Schrempf. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Rice. Now, here is Schrempf. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Rice, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Got a piece of it. Six-second difference between shot and game clock. The deep three from Thompson. Oh, he got it!
Wow!
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen? Wow!
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for
No good on that one.
Glen Rice. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Miami foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First
Yeah, not
personal
sure
foul.
what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Baltimore.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Put your hands together for
And the Heat call time here. They're leading by 31. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Takes the three, drops it in. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.